These are some examples behaviors associated to sexual harassment we do not tolerate, not limited to these. Unwanted sexual comments or actions. Touching or blocking someone's way. Asking for sexual favors in exchange for job benefits. Threatening or punishing someone for refusing sexual advances. Stalking or making someone feel unsafe. Abuse, physical abuse. Hitting or threatening to harm someone. Verbal abuse. Yelling, insulting, or using hurtful words. Emotional abuse. Humiliation or distress. Psychological abuse. Threats, bullying, or lowering someone's self-esteem. Qing Lu has zero tolerance for any kind of sexual harassment or abuse. All suppliers, vendors and contractors are to ensure disciplinary procedure are established and communicated. Transparent, seamless grievances tool or process is established and communicated. Confidential reporting mechanism. Report it immediately if you see, experience or suspect it. Every employee deserves a safe and respectful workplace. Qing Lu has established these channels for you to report any questionable behavior or a possible violation of Qing Lu's Suppliers Code of Ethics. You can email us or speak to any of our legal officers in person, located in Vietnam and Indonesia. Choose whichever reporting option you are most comfortable using. We treat all reports seriously. All complaints or reports received shall be kept confidential. When you report, your identity will be protected and shall be kept confidential. We prohibit retaliation against anyone for such reports made in good faith. Qing Lu has anti-retaliation policy that protects you against any forms of retaliation. We strive to treat your reports seriously, fairly, and to act promptly. In order to facilitate investigation, specific, relevant and adequate information should be provided at the point of reporting. This includes evidence of any violation of the supplier's code, including what happened, where it happened, who was involved, when it occurred, or W. Now that we have covered all the key sections of our Suppliers Code of Ethics training, what does this mean to you, our valuable suppliers, vendors, contractors, and third parties? One helpful question to take away from this training is, how do you bring this Suppliers Code of Ethics to life? And how do you ensure our code is implemented and integrated into your business operations? Here are 4 ways in which your supplier, vendor, contractor, or third-party organization can implement and integrate our Suppliers Code into your daily business operations. Develop an internal code of ethics that includes at a minimum, meeting all requirements in our Qing Lu's Suppliers Code of Ethics. All suppliers are required to commit to our Suppliers Code and undergo yearly training. We also expect your organization to incorporate contents of our code in your new worker training orientation and to all employees who deal with us directly or indirectly. They should be made aware and receive training on the requirements of our Code of Ethics. Demonstrate show evidence of compliance of all required laws and standards through self-monitoring. Demonstrate compliance through your policies, procedures and processes, systems and mechanisms. Where necessary, these be reviewed and developed and put into practice to achieve and maintain the required standards and laws set in Qing Lu's Suppliers Code of Ethics. Identify risks of non-compliance, implement appropriate procedures and operational control processes to minimize risks of non-compliance. Sign the NDA applicable for all new or existing suppliers, vendors, contractors, and third parties. Sign anti-bribery and corruption commitment statement, applies to all new and existing suppliers, vendors, contractors, and third parties. Complete submit conflict of interest declaration form, applies to all new existing suppliers, vendors, contractors, and third parties. Attend yearly training, ensure a representative of your company attend a yearly compulsory training on our Code of Ethics. Attestation of this training must be signed and acknowledged by all attendees. Complying with our Suppliers Code of Ethics is not just about meeting standards, it's about unlocking long-term success. Ethical business practices build trust with customers, strengthen your brand reputation, and open doors to new business opportunities. By fostering a culture of integrity, suppliers minimize risks, ensure regulatory compliance, and create safer, more productive workplaces. This leads to higher efficiency, reduced operational disruptions, and stronger partnerships with companies that value responsible sourcing. Ultimately, ethical suppliers don't just survive, they thrive. Your commitment to ethical excellence is not just about doing the right thing, isn't just good for business, it's the foundation of sustainable growth. By sharing your commitment to Qing Lu's Suppliers Code of Ethics, we build a trustworthy and successful partnership with all our suppliers, vendors, contractors, and third party. A key to our continuing success. Doing the right thing isn't just good ethics, it's smart business. Thank you for doing your part.